All right. We are here working on the S in 2 point perspective. And let's go to our GeoGebra page, which here we have it all ready to go. And um, this is what we're starting with. We have the horizon line down below with the two vanishing points, A and B. And then we start with the front edge of our S. And that's here C and D. Now let's put some rays up to it. And rays go up from A up to C and A up to B, or I'm sorry, C and D, and then from B up to C and B up to D. This is what we start with. And again, the depth lines all stretch out to the left to point A, and the width lines all stretch out to the right to point B. And so here we have to put a couple points on it here. Now I'm starting with I made a little, drew a little S here on a sheet of paper here, and this will help serve as a bit of a roadmap for me. And here I'll try and show it to you. Um, so having this is very helpful because I can just mark my points, and that'll tell me where we're going. So here's this, and let's say we're going to stick out by this much and by that much. Let's move this a little bit closer. All right. And then okay. And now now that we have all of our guide points, now we'll draw rays to everything, rays and parallel lines. And these will serve as our road maps to find the points. Okay. And then parallel lines. And then we'll mark the intersections. And we'll try and follow this going all the way down. And those points will tell me where my line segments will go. And let's hide objects here so I can hide the lines and hide the rays. I can even hide the initial segment. Hide these guys. Okay,
How long can I stay like this? Dad, how long can I go?
Watch out. Your finger just slid. Don't wipe it on your clothes. When you get your hands on something, you don't just go to your clothes.
What is that?
Yes.
What is that?
That's what I just
Mittens.
close.
It looks so cool. Is that
Did it
red?
not anymore?
Ranch. Oh, that's red. I didn't know.
But it's when you get something here, you got something in your shirt.
Okay, so there's the front face for us. And now we need to mark the depth lines. Let's do that with rays. We'll go from A up to all the hard edges. All right, I got one more ray for this spot down here. And let's decide how deep we're going to make this. I want the S to stick out by this much. And I'll mark my intersections right here. Okay, so I think I have all those intersections marked, which means I can hide objects now and redraw the segments. Why are you guys whispering so much?
Aren't you doing a thing? Are you recording yourself?
Yeah. But still, it sounds funny. Okay. So let's redraw this with segments.
Yeah, 'cause you get thirsty again.
All right, so this is gonna end up being a pretty good looking ants for you with that S. So we'll color it.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. It's already amazing.
Okay. So we're gonna make the front face 100, and the side walls we'll make those 50. Okay, let's pick the color we want to go with. And today I'm going to pick a green. Let's pick. Let's go with like an emerald green. There's a dark green. There you go. That looks good. All right. So our last part of this, we're gonna hide the points. All right. Let's see how that looks. Uh-oh. Maybe turn this polygon on. There we go. All right. So it looks good. Now we can sign it. Make it bold and italics. All right. So that looks good. And we can sign it and we'll go from there. I'm sorry, we can save it and we're ready to rock. All right. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye bye.